that song about?
Many things. I had a room that was very inspiring to look out of, and it started off kind of thinking of, kind of looking at, there was a garden in the neighbor's yard that I'd like to watch, and I really enjoy spending time watching the trees sway in the wind and all that, and there's a bit of that element in there, just like gray sky, everything is dripping dry, looking out my window, it's man, not time that flies. Just, I was near a busy intersection and everybody was doing their thing and going crazy, and here was nature just being nature, and man being man, and just recognizing sort of the disconnect, but also, you know, we are really part of nature, but there's also a great disconnect, a great divide there, and I like the sort of mystery and beauty in that, and it's also about like love and friendship, talking about a woman running along the hillsides and fingerprints, thinking about, you know, like how she's made an impression on me, and yeah, my best friend Tegan I mentioned in there, and just kind of how this world is sort of, you know, like we're going through the same thing over and over again, but it's a cycle, and, you know, wise men will always say, here we go again. They have for centuries and centuries.
If I were to say to a friend of mine, you gotta listen to the song, it's some kind of a talking blues, would I be right on?
Sure. I don't consider my songs to be melodious in any way. I would say it's a little more unconventional than normal talking blues, because normal talking blues doesn't have any sing-song element to it, really. It's mostly somebody kind of just talking in a normal voice, and I've got a little bit of sing-song in there. I'd say I'm a little bit, you know, more, I've got somewhat of a melody in there, but not really. But I think it's enough to really sort of feel a little bit more, like it moves a little more than talking blues to me. So, but I wouldn't say you were totally off on that.
When you say you're not a professional, what does professional mean to you? What is that?
Somebody who's trying to earn a living at doing music. At this point, I haven't, I'm not a guy who brings CDs to his shows and says, hey, you know, I've got CDs in the back, and I rarely even book shows. You know, I just do it when I feel called to do it, and that's slowly changing. I've got a lot of friends who do music that I'd love to play with and, you know, create something with them, and so I don't know where it's going, but right now I don't consider myself a professional musician. Don't even, you know, I rarely leave my city, let alone my bedroom.
How long have you been at Kerrville now?
Let's see. I came here on day 2.
Have you been sleeping?
Yeah, I've been sleeping plenty. I do about 3 and 4 hour increments throughout the day. I do one in the morning, one at night, one midday, mid-evening. You know, like, I probably sleep more than I normally do. And partly, you know, I slept more when I first got here because I was sick. And now I'm feeling a lot better, and I just let my body do what it does. It wakes when it wakes, and it goes to sleep when it goes to sleep, and either I see something amazing or I dream something amazing.
Can I show your toenails?
Sure.
Thank you. We got dreads going on and
yeah,
turquoises.
This was done by Lee Easter. She's right up right over there. And Lee actually brought. I saw her toenails. I wanted some too.
So what you gonna play us?